Hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're giving me Boo this morning, which you know I love.
I know.
I know she has the pigtails, but it's when you wear the buns or pigtails in tandem with the purple shirt.
With the purple, yeah. I get
Yay.
it. I take
Which, by the way, is one of my vocal stims that we don't talk about. I say when I think something's
Mike
cute
Wazowski.
or enjoyable, I just say "Kitty," and oftentimes it's not a cat, and people don't get the reference. So that's what it's from, by the way.
I get it. Anyways.
Speaking of vocal stims and things that we like and think are cool, hi Tefi, welcome
Hi,
to Disrespectfully.
Tefi.
Welcome to Disrespectfully
with Katie Maloney
and Dayna Kathan.
Unapologetically,
We're here to do what we want to do.
spilling the tea.
Babe, you're going to see the power of women, like
Disrespectfully.
My favorite line. Okay, so I think Monsters, just to jump in.
jump in.
Monsters University is one of the best films to ever reach an American silver screen. Okay.
Really?
It's the American gem, but there is a line in Monsters University that I stim. I'm on the cover of a magazine. That one, you know, when the barcode is over Mike Wazowski's face. I'm a star.
I've never seen Monsters U, but Monsters Inc. is like my favorite
No,
Pixar
Monsters, Inc.,
movie.
I'm talking about like the first, okay, for Monsters University is how Mike and Sully meet.
Okay.
Oh, it's giving us the backstory.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
Well, in order to be a scare, you have to be scary. And
Right.
Mike Wazowski is not.
Right.
So there's a big, and Sully comes from, I'm so sorry, comes from a long line of scares, but he doesn't want to put in the work.
He's also tiny. Is he scary? I mean,
Sully?
Sully is huge.
Oh, wait,
Mike
no.
Wazowski.
Oh, wait, Mike is the
Sully
green comes
one.
from a long line of scares and doesn't want to do it. Kitty.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the big one.
So in Monsters University, in order for them to remain in the scaring program, they have to join a fraternity.
Wow.
No, it's incredible, guys.
It's my nightmare.
It is an incredible film. I watch it once a month.
Okay, I'm going to have to watch it now.
Here's the thing, because it's a sequel. People talk about specifically Paddington Bear 2.
Okay.
I've never seen it. Have you seen it, Allison? Okay, people say it's like one of the most gut-wrenching movies ever made, or it's like really good or something, but they talk about the second one specifically.
Well, anytime you watch an adult find their joy again, like Winnie the Pooh's I can't even talk about.
I mean, I would like to walk around without underwear on at all. I'd probably feel joyful all the time, just a little blouse and no
I've
undies.
definitely met some Winnie the Poohs.
Yeah, I Winnie the Pooh at home a lot. And I feel a lot
do
of joy,
too
but,
sometimes.
You know.
I'm more of a topless girl at home.
Are you?
I'm more of a sweatpants and topless girl.
Oh, yeah.
Do you for real? I don't wear like a lot of clothes at home. I'm like, I want to be comfortable.
No, I'm a naked person.
I'm a naked. Okay, did you grow up in a naked household?
Not at all.
Really? Okay.
Not at all.
So what is the origin story of you being a naked person then?
I don't know.
You just want to break free?
I mean, I didn't grow. So my mom, I grew up with a single mom, not a naked girl. And then I have my brother, my sister, and they're not naked people. I guess now that I live alone, you know what I mean? Like I don't have roommates. I am the naked neighbor. And it's just something I've been willing to explore these past few years.
Same.
Really proud of you.
Thank you so much.
I have like the urge when I get home to take my pants off.
The moment, but I don't wear bras, so I don't have that moment when people wear their bras and they're like, you know?
No, it's like the pants.
I feel seen, but you don't wear breast prisons. This was my whole thing. I haven't worn a bra since like 2017.
They've never known to sell.
Yeah, it's just not a thing. I'm glad that you embrace that.
Yeah, I mean, I was 5'7" in the 4th grade. I stopped growing in the 4th grade, and I got my period really early, so I was like, guys, my tits are about to explode, I'm gonna be like Jessica fucking Rabbit. And I didn't get boobs till I was, hand to God, till I was 29 years old. I was an A cup, 36 A cup. Now I'm a E cup. The rumors are true. And I just want to tell the cameras now, I didn't have a boob job. This is who I am. These are my real tits.
She's natural, guys.
I'm natural.
You heard it here first. We've heard a lot of plastic surgery rumors about your breasts. So
the blogs are buzzing.
I'm glad that that's out there.
Twitter,
Pretty sure it's on
calm down.
TMZ recently. Yeah, like I'm glad we talked about it.
I know. I'm like, TMZ, please. These are my tits.
People are like, drop your routine. Do you have high profile, half in, half out? We just don't
What
know.
was that? Like
Grease.
We must.
The bigger the better. The
we
tighter
must increase our bust.
The bigger the better, the tighter the sweater. We must increase our bust. I mean, I have suffered from micromastia my entire life. So
What's that?
Tiny tits.
Oh,
itty bitty titty committee. And then I'm like a B cup now, but it took me a long time to get there. And it's like, you know,
Well,
it's a small B cup.
we're all thinking it, so I'm going to say it. I'm on day 2 of my period, so right now I might be like a B.5.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, I'm glad we cleared it up before we got started, because people were going to say specifically on this, you've been on other podcasts, so you've been in LA, and they're going to be like, did she get something done between Kyle and girls?
Quick stop over in Beverly Hills. You know, I gained like 50 pounds. That's how I got boobs.
Oh my gosh, all in your boobs.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm
No, but
kidding.
it did help there. But of course, when I lost weight, that was the first thing to go. So
The boobs?
Yeah, but you know what? I don't like boobs. I don't like. I'm
in Miami, like for your like senior year, a lot of girls will get boob jobs and stuff. I think that's all across the board in the United States, but especially stop burping. We're on the
Oh no, this is a very birth friendly zone. We're
very
pretty
gassy.
gross. Let it all hang
Very
out.
gassy.
If you want to take your top off too, we'll allow it.
Do not tempt me with an incredibly good time. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I never ever was jealous of boobs. And I've seen some really amazing boob jobs. Like a girl that has a great tit job, like incredible stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, I love boobs on other people. Like I talk about
me,
Sydney Sweeney's boobs all day long, but
she's a great rack.
Just getting dressed, I feel I don't like it on myself.
Who has the best boobs in Hollywood?
Oh, geez.
I know.
Okay, well, are we talking enhanced or not?
Because let me bring out my notes app.
I don't know. Some of them would be enhanced and you don't know that they're enhanced.
Okay, I'm sorry. Kylie Jenner has an incredible enhanced rack.
Wait.
She did it right.
Yeah.
Insanely.
She did it right. Like
great.
I'm jealous of hers. Do you know who Ari Kitsia is?
OF, she's dating Young Gravy.
Yes, she TikTok. You speak.
I'm in there.
You're in the know.
I'm 35 years old.
She has the best like fake tits I've ever seen, and I've seen all of them. So they look great. But
I feel like,
how about you? Who do you think?
Dolly Parton.
Oh,
back
yeah.
in the
Hers
day,
are just iconic.
Mounds.
They're like mounds.
Mounds.
I just feel like those are some good boobs.
Boobies, yeah.
And then back in the day, I don't know what they were. I think it was Ashley Judd and Yaya Sisterhood.
Oh
okay, going back, like besides Dolly Parton, but also Jen Aniston has always had great tits.
Boobs.
I'm trying to think of who has my favorite natural bodacious breasts. I can't think of any at the moment, but I mean, there's all kinds of categories. To me, necessarily bigger isn't like sometimes I like a beautiful like large B cup or C cup, but then sometimes you like the Pam Andersons of the world, the Dolly Partons. You just have to appreciate them for what they are. They have their own zip code.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
I think like being a child and going to a Renaissance fair and seeing like the bar wench with like the and I'm like, these are tits.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want. I'm like in 5th grade. I'm like, any day now. 6th grade. They're about to sprout.
We've never talked about this. I had an obsession with boobs when I was younger, and not like it's panned out, but because I wanted them so bad, and I knew I was just always going to be flat chested, and I was teased for it. Like I used to tell my mom, like, maybe when I'm older, and she was like, no, honey, genetically, it's not going to happen for you.
Baby, you're not going to get boobs, honey.
I've accepted that in the last 6 months or so. So it's either get a boob job, which I don't really want to do, or just embrace. And I hate when beautiful, big-titted people, like my best friend Raleigh has the best rack you can imagine, and I don't hope she doesn't get mad at me. It's just the truth. And she, you know what she always says to me? You would hate them. I can't wear cute tops.
Honestly, that's just true.
Big-titted people can stop saying that to me. That'd be great.
Yeah, they're like, no, you don't understand. Like, you're so lucky.
I've been on both sides of it, and like getting up to a D from like being a B my whole life. No, you can't dress cute. There's no cute tops to hide those things in.
Really? Because Raleigh has great style. I love every single thing she wears, and her bodacious rack is incredible.
She does. But I know understand the sentiment. I understand the feeling of like, this sucks.
Two of my close friends have like whatever's after triple D, like a G or something. They're so hot.
Well,
but they're also like 6'1".
Yeah, it's within reason.
Amazonian. Is that what it is? Like an Amazonian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, can you do me a favor and say your full name the way just like you did to Jeff Goldblum?
Estefania Tefi. That's my full name. I know. I can see him like this, like, and I'm like, you can do it, Jeffrey Lynn.
What was that like, looking in his eyes? That's like a dream moment for me.
It is.
We share that.
Yes, yeah.
I was there with TikTok because TikTok was sponsoring the Met Gala. Things I never thought I'd say. Things I'm so grateful for.
Wow.
And then, so they made me put like this TikTok sticker on the microphone, and it was like a power. I was like wielding a sword essentially. But my deal was because at the Met Gala, you cannot take a rep, like as an interviewer, usually have like a wrangler who brings people in. You can't do that. And then celebrities can also not have a publicist. So there's this like, it's like the Wild West, because usually a publicist will be like, she won't answer that question, or let's wrap it up, or that's enough now. You're kind of like on your own. And then also so in every video or like every soundbite of the Met for that year, you can hear me in the back screaming, please, because, and I'd be like, because I want to make Daddy TikTok proud of me. 2, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm gonna win. So I think I would look at Shakira and be like, Shakira, TikTok Colombia. There's no TikTok Colombia. Or like, I'd be like, Bad Bunny, TikTok Puerto Rico, TikTok reggaeton. There's no TikTok Puerto Rico. There's no TikTok reggaeton. So I was like lying on my ass. And then I was also there with my friend Reese. And Reese is he's a sweet, angelic angel. He's the son of my dreams. He thinks he's like a bother to like ask anyone to interview. So by the end of the evening when Jeff is a talker, like he's a yapper. So usually people do 15 minutes with the media. He does an hour.
Wow. Love that.
With 4 people.
I feel like that, doesn't that track for you as to what you would assume about him?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a talker. And then by the end of the evening, I had 55 interviews logged. I've only posted like 6. I have 55 interviews. I think I got to 60.
Oh my God.
And I think Reese had 5 or 6 because he's such a polite, sweet angel. And because he's such a huge like film buff, I could see him like light up when he saw Jeff Goldblum. So I was like, I'm going to get you Jeff. And I was like, if I get you Jeff, will you take Jeff? It's like, he's a whore. If I get you Jeff, I'm like in a brothel. And he's like, yes, I would love that. So when I looked at Jeff and I said, come home, the kids miss you, I'm literally like, oh, boop, boop, dee-doo. I wanna name on every Roxy. Like I have like my tassels.
Right.
So then I'm talking in a voice that I've never heard myself talking. Like, if you don't talk to me, I'm gonna lose my job, Jeff. Like I don't talk like that.
No.
And then at the end of the clip, whatever, I've never watched the video. I posted it. I cannot watch that video. It makes me want to break out in hives. Like the me being like, why don't you say hi to my titties? Oh God, that's how I'm like talking to him essentially. And then at the end of the clip, you hear me say, my friend Reese is here. He's a huge fan of yours, and I send him along. And then
Incredible.
So Reese got the interview, but I basically was hitchhiking and I put my skirt all the way up so that I could get this interview. And I thought it'd maybe get 10,000 views at most. I'm like, oh, people love Jeff Goldblum, whatever. And I woke up to 13 million views.
Babe, that's my favorite
It's
clip
one of my
that-
favorite clips.
of
Like,
that
you won't
entire
watch
year.
it. I watch it just to feel something.
No, that is
Honestly.
I just spit all over him.
On,
So sorry.
on both
Allison.
on both men and women, the first thing I look at is hands. Like I think hands are really attractive. So it's like the first thing I
Same.
noticed. And when you said that, he like stepped forward with his hand and the way he like engaged with you. So I was just looking at his sexy Jeff Goldblum hand, and then the way that he was so taken with you, and I loved it. I thought it was incredible.
And 2 weeks before, I got Venus flytrap nails. And I think he thought I got it because he played the fly in the 80s.
What does
That's
that
a-
even mean? Like they were like little sculptures on your nails?
No,
of
they
Venus
were
flytrap?
green, and then they had the pink spikes all over them.
Oh,
and he asked
incredible.
me on video, what nails are those? And I go, they're fly traps. And I looked at him and he went, and I was like, wait. I was like, and then the next day my mom calls me, she's like, did you hook up with Jeff Goldblum? I'm like, listen to yourself. No. But then I saw him and his wife at a party, and I was nervous because I was like, the comments on that are like horrible. They're like, oh, if I was his wife, I would be so upset. And he had no idea who the fuck I was. I was like,
please.
hi, Jeff. He's like, hi. So good to see you. Enjoy the movie. And I was like, I'm so in. Like, guys, I'd rather be friends with his wife. Everyone knows the wife is always cooler.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'd rather be friends. I don't want to fuck up this future friendship. And he looked at me like I was like nobody. He was like, okay. And I was like, I love this. So everything's good with me.
Okay, good. I was
Yeah.
just checking,
I'm
making sure.
I'm a big fat B cup, and Jeff Goldblum's wife likes me. So
Win-win.
Both incredible pieces of information.
I know, but he's so, should we do daddy on that note?
I know you just said daddy, so we should do our daddy list. Did they
I never said daddy.
moments ago?
Oh,
you said the word daddy.
Oh, yeah, maybe
Well,
I-
you weren't. I don't think you were
You
talking
said
about him. You said
Daddy
daddy. And it
Jeff
made
person.
it, I know it like
Daddy TikTok.
Wait, well,
Daddy TikTok.
I was
That's
like,
what
I would never call an actual man daddy.
No, of course not. You know what the best thing to pair with a yummy fall soup is? Bread. Too bad there are so many carbs, but health goals are for thriving, not for sacrificing. With Hero Bread, you can enjoy your bready favorites guilt-free.
All your favorite recipes are covered with Hero Bread's sliced bread loaves, tortillas, bagels, dinner rolls, and more. And now you can try their all-new Hero Noodles. With more protein and 60% fewer calories than best-selling noodles.
Skip the bummer breakfast and enjoy all your favorites in the morning with Hero Bread 4-gram net carb bagels with 19 grams of protein. Like, amazing. Plus, if you're feeling a little funky flirty, try their 5-gram net carb everything bagel with 17 grams of protein. That's so daddy.
That sounds incredible. You never know it's low net carb, high fiber bread from the texture. Get the soft, fluffy experience you know and love, whether you're packing fresh wraps for everyday lunches or toasting up a high fiber breakfast bagel.
No compromises, just flavor. Ultra low net carbs, 0 grams of sugar, and high in fiber. All your favorite recipes are covered with Hero Bread sliced bread loaves, tortillas, bagels, and dinner rolls. Small batch drops of indulgent flavors like the popular 2-gram net carb Hero Croissant and 5-gram net carb Hero Noodles.
Hero Bread is offering 10% off your order. Go to hero.co and use code disrespectfully10 at checkout. That's disrespectfully10 at hero.co.
Cooler days call for layers that last, and Quince is my go-to for quality essentials that feel cozy, look refined, and won't blow your budget.
Think $50 Mongolian cashmere, premium denim that fits like a dream, and luxe outerwear you'll wear year after year. These are the pieces that'll turn into your fall uniform.
I'm eyeing their wool coats. They look designer level, but cost a fraction of the price, and the quality, honestly, just as good, if not better.
Because Quince partners directly with top-tier ethical factories and cuts out the middlemen. They deliver luxury quality pieces at half the price of similar brands.
It's a kind of wardrobe upgrade that feels smart, stylish, and effortless. Like, I just got Quince's Mongolian cashmere oversized V-neck sweater, and I love it. It's become a staple in all of my fall fits.
That sounds cute. I'm gonna have to check that out. Find your fall staples at Quince. Go to quince.com/disrespectfully for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/disrespectfully to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/disrespectfully.
I'm really into glitter eyeshadow lately.
Ooh.
Glitter eyeshadows on your daddy list. We've never had it on.
Do you use the
Liquid-
lemon head?
No, I use the Armani Beauty and the MAC Beauty one, but I'm getting really crazy in the lab. This is crazy. I'm mixing them, putting it on, and then taking a gel brown eyeshadow and putting it in my crease.
Oh.
I'm going nuts.
I like it.
Are you telling us you're starting a makeup line? Like this is
No. I don't have that kind of patience. No.
Try the lemon head ones. They like have the coolest effects on them. They look like holographic and shit. They're really cool.
Okay.
I haven't thought about that since we went to whatever, like 3 years ago to
But remember?
Neon
we
Carnival,
used all
3 or 4
those?
years. Yeah, and they like were handing them out and they're amazing.
Do they have like a watery consistency?
There's like a gel almost.
Yeah,
They
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, that's a good daddy.
Yeah, that's a good daddy.
Who's on your daddy list?
2, Johnny Knoxville.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That one photo shoot of his
It's just all of
where
it.
he's topless.
We were just talking about how we see him around the valley. He was out last night in Toluca Lake. I've seen him at like Urban Outfitters just around, and that man has aged so nicely.
well. So well.
And then my other one's gonna be chicken pot pie.
No, this is everything to me.
It's
This is the daddy of all daddies.
Specifically Marie Callender's one, but we did get these chicken pot pie Hot Pockets from Trader Joe's, and I just like
They're delicious.
Man, they're so fucking good.
Do people still talk about calories? I just can't believe that it's 1,000 calories a pot
I don't care.
Wait, what is?
of chicken pot pie.
In my mind, I'm like,
the Marie.
I don't know.
Calories
I
things?
used to get the Boston. Do you remember?
oh, Boston Market.
Oh my
Ooh,
God,
yeah.
I love that.
Their
bitch.
mac and cheese.
That's also very daddy. The mac and cheese and mashed potatoes,
Mhm.
rotisserie chicken.
Gravy.
But the Boston Market chicken pot pie was everything to me. And then remember, I don't know if every single one did this, but they would put like the calories next to it. I'm like, there's no way this beautiful little thing is 1,000 calories. So then I'd tell myself I could only eat it like once a month, day one of period. And that's what I did.
I mean, I hate that kind of ruins my. I'm like, keep that information yourself. I don't go into a pot pie thinking it's gonna be, like a good for my routine. I go into it because I want to feel something personally.
Can I talk to somebody on camera? This is how I feel about Cheesecake Factory. If Cheesecake Factory is listening to me, I do not care. Like a mango smoothie, 800 calories. The day's ruined. What are you talking about? And the pasta's this big. I love not knowing. Obviously, same. I know it's not going to be 200 calories or whatever the fuck. I'm here to eat penne alla vodka. I'm not here to like have my pre-workout meal. I'm here to dive in and sloth out afterwards. I'm not going anywhere after
Unless you're Michael Scott and you're carbo loading for the
The rabies
the
run.
the rabies fun run race for the cure.
Who am I?
Tefi.
Yeah, no, I don't like listing calories on the menu. I don't know who asked for that.
At the Cheesecake
I
Factory.
thought you're called the Cheesecake Factory. Chill the fuck out.
Also, I hate when they give me the skinny menu. It's like, and for the lady a salad. I'm like,
oh no, they
perhaps
call
I
it they
think
call
not.
it Skinnylicious, which
For the
is
lady.
even
I don't. I slide it
worse.
over. I'm like, what do you get a fucking meatloaf for $5, and I get the angel hair pasta Alfredo for another
Dude,
family of 8.
the meatloaf, those entrees are comically large.
I love it.
It's like cartoon portions.
I become like Chris Farley, like, I'm starving. Like, that's me when I enter a Chris.
Do you like a Cheesecake Factory?
I fucking love.
I love it too.
I love cheese. No, I do. I love Cheesecake
That's
Factory.
the appropriate way of putting it. We also love the Cheesecake Factory.
And there's not one occasion you cannot go to Cheesecake Factory for. Oh, after baptism, actually, I'll baptize my baby in a Cheesecake Factory. I don't give a
I'll
fuck.
spin it in my pasta.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Please.
Put it in my. It's called angel hair. It has to do something of a
One
higher
must.
power.
That
Hello. The
sounds
baby.
holy as fuck.
Exactly. Think about Mother's Day, graduation, Father's Day,
Homecoming.
First date,
Breakup.
anniversary,
Tuesday.
happy hour.
Any day that ends with a Y.
Anything can happen at Cheesecake Factory. That is where magic happens.
Yeah, except for when you work there.
I rather shit on a knife.
Girl, yeah, I did it in the same.
No.
Yeah, we have all the inside scoop. We've talked about it before.
Yeah.
Wait, what was your first one? Daddy, what were we just talking about?
Daddy list. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
What was the what was
pot pie.
Pot pie.
Oh, pot pie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what was your second?
Glitter. No, that was me.
No, yours.
It was Jordan and I on chicken pot pie.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we got.
Wait.
Sorry,
Okay, so
let me
guys-
do mine, and then actually let's get back because we always talk about fucking. We always talk about chain restaurants here. Okay, have to give a special shout out to all the coven members we met at when we were young.
God.
It's our podcast are the people listening right now. They're called the Coven. One of them specifically we met, and I'm so sorry I cannot remember your name, but she's a mortician.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she told, actually, you know what? I'm sorry, real quick.
Sickening.
Please hold me. Floor texted
She
me.
listens to us while she's embalming.
Oh my God. Well,
So,
what do
like,
you think about chicken
what's
pot
up,
pie?
What's up to you and
And
whoever you're
the person who
Well-
from the great beyond, hold on real quick. She texted, I made Fleur text me because I was drunkety drunk.
Oh my
She
ex-roommate's dad
texted
was a
her-
mortician.
Really?
My ex-roommate's
Carson who does autopsies.
Yes.
Fleur texted me that. So she was like, just so you know, like when I'm doing my autopsies, I'm little like cracking ribs, or clavicles and whatever.
And we're
So-
over here talking about the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, but I love that we
Delicious.
keep it light. Well, she's,
like-
she probably has a human heart in her hand right now, which is really exciting to think about.
Eat it. No, I'm just kidding. Wait.
Almond Joys. I recently bought an
Oh.
Almond Joy. Usually I'd only eat them out of a trick-or-treating bag, but I bought one because I was like, you're a grown-up and you can.
Mhm.
really
delicious.
lives up to the name.
They're
People
delicious.
hate them.
They bring you joy.
They bring me fucking
Yeah.
joy. And then Zohran Mamdani.
Oh,
I mean,
love.
I know
yeah.
you live in New York, so I do
Mhm.
want to talk about it a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Why is Andrew Cuomo even running with he had to step down because of 13 people accusing him of sexual harassment. So
Yeah.
why are you even here, you absolute fucking fossil, now backed by Trump? Zohran is doing it. I'm like, run for president.
He is going to, I think.
He's
I think
making
he
me
will.
feel like a fucking New Yorker. All of a
runs-
sudden, I have an East Coast accent and I'm walking even faster than normal.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
please give us your thoughts on him.
Well, he does remind me. He does have that like energy and charisma, like a young Obama.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love that.
Yes.
And then the other day I saw this video. I was here in Los Angeles when this happened this week. So he was getting on a city bike and somebody yelled, "Communist." He goes, "It's called cycling, cyclists." And I thought that was so funny.
Oh, I like that.
And I think that he is someone who cares about people, but he is also not scared to be a bitch back. And I think as a Democrat or like a liberal, people, when I see people running, we hear of like, and I love Michelle LaVaughn Robinson Obama. I love you so much. But when they go low, sometimes we need to go to hell.
100%.
And I think that he is the first candidate in a long time that is willing to do that. You know, like, let's go to hell then. I'm not scared to bring up, the sexual assault. I'm not scared to bring up how you led people to their deaths in COVID, essentially. Like, let's fucking go there. And I'm having I'm having a great time. As somebody raised by reality watching I'm having a wonderful time.
Oh,
Wait,
watching him
could
clear them
him
all?
and Newsom like run together just as like,
Yeah.
I mean, I
How
don't know
do
how
people
you
feel about Newsom here?
It's kind of a different,
I can't
but
pick up on it.
I think this is one of the largest economies, one of the largest state, like the most populated states. So like they got their work cut out for them. There's a lot of, you're not like all your constituents are not going to dig you, be happy for you. But I think what he's doing now in terms of the administration and how he's not backing down from them, similar to Zohran, like it's just like,
He
that's
reminds
what we
me
need.
of Zohran in that way. He's fucking doing something. We are having a special election on November 4th. I mean, the registration thing already passed. If you're in California, please vote yes on Prop 50. He's fighting fire with fire. Guess what? In Texas, when they just redid that gerrymandering, I get real fired about. They just did this gerrymandering to, again, basically cheat the system. He's at least having an election to say, hey, how do we all collectively feel about this? But we need to meet them where they are. I'm sick of politeness. We are in hell right now. So if we want change, we need to be putting our energy toward candidates that are willing to do that. And also, he does it in a really refined way, though. He's
he's so chic.
He calls that.
He's so chic about it.
It's just incredible.
It's like a dynasty read.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I audibly go, oh, like when it's incredible.
I go like this. Oh my God. No. Watching TV. Oh my God.
And also, do we feel like you as a New Yorker, do you feel like he's gonna win?
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna sweep.
But this is the thing. I've had a lot of political trauma because I've said that before, being like, and we've got it in the bag. So I don't know. And I think that our For You pages are tailored to what we want to see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when certain elections don't go the way that I felt it was going to happen, I'm like, oh my God, there's an entire population of people that I'm not seeing because of my likes and my interests.
And thank God for that.
And thank God for that. But I think that there have been elections in the past where people think, I don't have to go out and vote. They've got this. And I'm like, we do not got this.
No.
So there are people that literally love Andrew Cuomo. They still call him Daddy Cuomo. People wear their Daddy Cuomo hats in New York. I mean, I've been starting to see MAGA flags in Bushwick.
Oh, what?
I can't explain it to you. But I think this is the thing when it comes to liberals and our Democrats. Now people feel that Democrats want you to be poor. They want you to, and then I'm looking at the people and I'm like, the tax breaks don't apply. It's fine, whatever.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Actually, it's not fine. They're being lied to, but they're just believing it. Billionaires don't give a fuck about you. They are the scourge on society. It's not the people at the bottom.
No.
This the SNAP benefit thing that's about to happen. All these people are about to lose their benefits on November 1st. Food is an unalienable right. You should be able to eat, but these people are being lied to. 8 men on this planet have more wealth than 4 billion people combined, half the entire world population.
Well, who was
How
it
do we not see that?
I recently saw a video of it was in Congress and he was, I forget who the two people were. One of the reps was asking someone on the other side of Project 2025 and confirming is this correct according to what's going to happen from now until 2031 about people that make less than $15,000 or $15,000 to $30,000 a year. They're going to be taxed up to 75%. And the man's like, that's correct. It's like,
I saw eggs yesterday for $12.
Oh my God.
$11.99 at Ralph's, by the way.
Did Beyonce lay them?
Yeah, it was. It wasn't even at Erewhon or Whole Foods. It was $12.
Well,
I'm like, it's not great yet.
As a Latin person, everybody comes. Okay, my parents are immigrants. I keep moving this into every podcast. I feel like it's my
no, it's fine.
safe
It's your
girl.
emotional thing. Do it.
Every single immigrant comes to the United States for the American dream, right? And this campaign of Make America Great Again there's a lot of financial trauma, a lot of PTSD, a lot of political trauma with communism or what they were sold was communism, which is actually dictatorship and totalitarianism and all this whatever. So this campaign of Make America Great Again is making people feel like they could one day be one of these 8 men or this idea of, because at the end of the day, all an immigrant parent really wants is for their kids to be okay and for them to own land and have the fence with the golden retriever. Personally, I would love a golden retriever. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's just me. I would love to take my golden retriever to Cheesecake Factory. I have
Absolutely.
no
For the pasta specific. Get the pup will have a pasta.
A puppy pasta, please. And an angel hair for the baptism of the puppy. No, but I think I have no interest in being a billionaire. I think it's the tackiest, nastiest thing in the world. And when I say that to people, I'm like, my interests align with one day building a playhouse or a youth center or an STD clinic or something and filling up all the potholes, on the road so that they're safe, all this stuff, whatever. Of shelters. I have no interest. If I die in my apartment that I'm in right now and with a Ford Focus, I'm chilling. But there are people in the world that really are so greedy. I don't think that people understand how greedy people are in this industry as well. Like when I was a receptionist, I was around like my manager, my supervisor, my coworkers. But then you get to the entertainment industry, you have no idea how like greedy people are, nasty.
Sick, yeah.
Like even the Ticketmaster people and all that stuff, like
Don't
they
get me
are
started.
so greedy, the way that they've like monopolized. So what Andrew Cuomo is trying to do is, and people like Trump, is scaring people, hardworking people. Like, you're going to lose more. You're already struggling so bad. You're going to lose more. You're never going to have the American dream. But I believe in you and I'm going to fight so that you have money. It all comes down to that. So it's the saddest thing ever because it's like, tale as old as time.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, you know who could be a billionaire but chooses not to be?
Who?
Dolly Parton.
Dolly
That's
Parton.
my fucking bitch. Sorry.
Not us talking about her cans before her philanthropy, but that you're right. There are no ethical billionaires, and people, I think, sometimes hear that and like, look, I love Beyonce. I talk about this. There are no ethical billionaires. It doesn't matter who. Yes, she was built on her talent, Taylor Swift, but to be a billionaire
No, it has
is
no interest.
inherently unethical,
It
and
is.
it's capitalist brain rot, and it's like. People are anti-socialism until it impacts them, like the farmers in Arkansas that were now dealing with what Trump just did. And now they're like, we need this money. We need federal funding. And I'm like, okay, so socialism.
But they think socialism means, because I've talked to so many Latin people about this, they think socialism means like what North Korea is. And they think that in North Korea, when a baby is born, they're like, and this one's a dentist. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
they think that it's and that nobody will be, the argument is, and I can't even, whatever. It's that why would anybody work hard if everyone's making the same amount of money? Don't get me started. No,
Yeah.
it's like it makes my blood boil. But the farm, yes, if you care about American people so much, you would care about the farmers. Like these farmers are starving. They are losing their land. It's horrible.
Yeah. And all the money is going outside of the country. So
Yes, and Dolly Parton is teaching kids how to read.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hasn't she? Her book. She has a book. She sends people books. She has a foundation that she sends kids in Appalachia.
Oh, wow.
Books, and she's taught 1 million readers now.
I mean, incredible. She's fucking Dolly
I
Parton.
will never be half the woman she is.
No,
She's
I'll never be
literally-
half the one of her tits.
I will never
that
be half
she
the
is.
boob.
Yeah, I never be even one of her
I had a
tits.
dream about her one day and I woke up
Sexual?
and I was just really just
Oh,
that she
I'm
was
sorry.
like she was like randomly there and I like
Sexual
in a house and I was just like I freaked out and I woke up and I was like, man, that was a dream.
You know what kills me about her though?
I hate
Truly,
when that happened.
it kills me that she's so scared of aging that she wears those flesh gloves now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm about to get a pair of those. I loved it. What are you? I look at my hands every day and I'm like, woo, giving away the
Really?
here, the Botox and all. 35, looking pretty good. The hands.
I just purchased some hand serum.
What is it like a
No.
retinol?
No, it's like specifically for like just like to keep your
I
hands.
don't care if my hands look old. I really fucking
Oh
don't.
my god, I do.
I don't.
I
I
do.
loved my mom and my grandma. I miss my grandma's hands.
You know what? That's
want
fine.
them.
Eventually, when I'm like
80.
80, cool. But like I'm almost 40. It's just
I mean, you could describe my hands the same way that Seth, whatever his name is, describes a dick in Superbad. He's like a real veiny, triumphant motherfucker. I have
with
the
the
veiniest
blue ink
hands.
pen. I know
Yeah,
which
I'm
one.
like,
I've seen my hand in pictures sometimes, and the veins are just protruding
Yeah.
out like inches, and I'm like,
oh, we were talking about,
What
well,
is this?
this we're actually, they're going to hear this on Friday, that negative self-talk. One of our sweet listeners wrote in and was like,
yeah.
she was a little bit older and was like, than us and was like, stop with the negative self-talk. So we all have hot hands.
I was
Whatever.
talking to my mom recently, and it was like we were going through photo, like Kodak. Remember, used to pick them up from
The best.
the best.
mm.
So we were going through. We wanted to save some, but we wanted to get rid of like when you go to a field trip and you take a picture of the tree stump, like those. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, that's St. Augustine. I'm Cancer, so I'm like, no, we have to remember. And we're going through it, and we got to her 40th birthday party, and I remember she was like, oh my god, I looked beautiful, and I stopped and I looked at her and I was like, Mom, all of our friends, like your friends, always say like Maria Jose's always been beautiful. And she was like, they say that? And I'm like, yeah, they've always said you've always been gorgeous with a terrible attitude, but like stunning, like beautiful. And they're like, she was like, I remember on this party, I cried. Like I didn't feel
Oh.
pretty. And I'm like,
Oh my
I do
God.
that when I go on Facebook and I see pictures of me at 19. I'm like, what a cutie patootie at the beach. And I know that I know for a fact I was probably white chicks like, you see this? You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
You see this?
Yeah.
Like 1,000%.
Absolutely.
Ah, like that.
Just pinching it.
You know, or like the Santa Claus, you call this a little wait dog, like that, you know? But I know I was doing that. And I think about that all the time. you know?
But don't you think that it's changed so much with, I mean, you live online. That's your
my
really,
office.
that's your wheelhouse. Don't you think that that's changed so much in the Instagram days? I would say specifically the last 10 years in terms of beauty standards and how we see ourselves. Like I think that has impacted the way I think about myself, honestly.
Oh, for sure.
In a negative way.
Yeah. I don't look at Bella Hadid and go, you know what? I have never looked
the
better.
visual diet, it wasn't just what we were being served in the magazines or maybe on the TV. It is like you open up your phone and it's all there for consumption. It's in your face. It's inescapable to be comparing yourself night and day to people who are editing themselves and,
Well, we grew up in the time of Jessica Simpson being a size 4 and wearing a bad outfit.
And calling
and
her
I'm wearing a 27 pant right now.
Yes.
That's the pant that she was wearing.
Yes.
When they said oink, 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 Simpson. Oink, oink, Simpson. I'll never forget that. I know. And I was like 15 and I was like, wait.
I have
27.
magazines because I like to like collect and buy old like
Of course.
17 and Cosmo magazines.
J14.
That's her Antiques Roadshow is 17.
And I opened up and it was like lose 7 pounds by spring break. I'm like, what the? I was 16.
It was a
reading this
Special K
stuff.
diet.
Yeah.
The
Smooth,
cereal.
I think it was like it's talking about like a smoothie diet or
It
something.
was Slim Fast. I remember
Slim
my
Fast,
friends
Snack
Slim
Wells,
South Beach
Jimmy
diet.
Craig's.
Atkins.
Atkins. I
Trim
had
Spa, which was
You
basically
like my
Matt.
body? Oh, I love you, Anna Nicole.
I know. R.I.P. Anna Nicole.
I know, but it's I of course it's impacted me negatively. I went to rehab for an eating disorder. Happiest time of my life, though. Oh my god, adult kindergarten. Do you guys want to make a salad with the vegetables in our garden and then do group art together? Yeah, the fuck I do. When they told me it was time to leave, I was holding onto the door frame. I was like, no, it was horrible. But I think something that I'm doing more than ever now, and at 35 still, I think everyone's gonna find out I'm really 22 and I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm still like a 22-year-old girl in my mind, like, you know? And I think now I'm putting down my phone more. It's hard because it is your wheelhouse. It's my life. It's like where I go to unwind and also work, whatever. But I go to the mall or like, that's a lie, I don't go to the mall. But like I'll go outside, I'll walk around New York and I'm like, okay, how many people look like the people online then? Nobody. Nobody looks like that. Like there's a joke, I think Bella Hadid said it. She's like, sometimes I look at a picture of myself and I'm like, I don't even look like that. You know what I mean? And I wish right now with everybody like being skinnier than ever, like I went to a fashion show for Tory Burch and those models look very similar to like 2002, 2003 models. And I got a little scared for the younger girls that are now on Instagram with like I didn't have filters and I didn't have like Snapchat and I didn't have Instagram when I was 15.
Same.
And still I developed something. So I do worry, but I'm like, this is why I need to grow bigger tits and a bigger ass. I need to be the safe space for my breast people. You know what I mean? Like I of course, whenever I see people talking shit about other people who are on Ozempic, I'm like, you can't be mad at her. Like everybody, we are literally told that society will treat us better if we are thinner, or she's probably been wanting to be thin her whole life. Like you cannot be mad at this person. Like it is. And I think the majority of feelings people are feeling is jealousy.
Absolutely.
It's jealousy because the body positivity thing happened because not everybody could be thin and now everybody can be thin. So I'm like, I want us all just to be, if we were a little kinder to one another and like would have more open conversations about like, everybody does want to be thin. It doesn't mean that it's right, but everybody wants to be thin. And the body positivity, like it's not normal to be in front of a camera and be crying, talking about your cellulite. Like there's always been problems with body positivity, but at the end of the day, you're going to look at a picture of yourself when you're 15 and you're going to think, what a beautiful girl. I can't believe that I developed that. I'm like, what a beautiful girl. And it's because I watched Jessica Alba in Blue Crush with the swim. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, no, that wasn't Blue Crush. That was something about Treasure. But yes, because Paul
no.
Walker's in that too, that hot ass guy. But
Blue
Crush,
Bulls,
Kate
Bosworth.
Bosworth. Oh,
Kate
I just did a
Yeah.
rewatch of that. It's holds up. But yes, they're
There's an
all
obs-
like
they're all
incredible.
so thin. And also that was during a time where, at least now people are being honest, where they're like, I'm not eating, or like I'm doing this, or like I'm on this diet, or I'm keto. When we were growing up, they're like, I'm eating quinoa and salmon and I'm drinking 32 ounces of water a day. And then you're going crazy and you're like, wait. And now we know that they're like on these insane diets, that they're taking these insane pills, that some people were eating tapeworms, like all this crazy shit. Yes. All that to say, I have never once in my life looked back at a memory of me and my friend laughing, and I remember how thin she was, ever.
No.
Mhm.
Like when your ribs hurt, I have never in my life remembered if she had a good hair day or what size she was. I'm like, that's my baby girl, you know?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I there's a lot of people in the wellness space, and I'm not gonna whatever. That's their journey and that's their livelihood, but that are constantly preaching about calories and how to eat healthier, and that's wonderful. But and they themselves have like ice for a snack or something.
Seasoned ice, I call it.
But I don't know. I just feel like I love food and drinks and everything so much that it's like when I am 80 years old, I'm not gonna look back and be like, wow, I wish I drank less wine. I wish I didn't have those margaritas, the chips and salsas. Like, of course not.
Well, and you also just brought up a point. We talk about this sometimes, the way that we have such clear vision of the people we love and the people around us and how beautiful they are and how incredible they are. But then we have such a hard time doing it for ourselves. Like, it makes me mad when my friends say the exact same things about themselves in front of me that I say about myself. I'm like, what
about my friend like that?
I'm like, what are you talking about? You're gorgeous. You're 10, whatever. But it's so hard to do.
It's so hard
for yourself.
Well, I'm also like, I'm goals obsessed. So it's like, I'm a Beyonce rising. So I have, but you know what I do? Sometimes when I'm having
a Beyonce moon.
Oh,
Virgo
good
moon.
for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. You know,
that my chart.
We give you the phone when it's time to be mean. Yeah, I love
Absolutely.
that. Absolutely.
Are you big into astrology?
Huge.
Oh,
Huge.
wow.
Yeah. But you know who I talk to in my mind whenever I'm being mean to myself, or if I should make a decision? Like if I ever looked in the mirror and I was like, should I go on Ozempic? You know who I ask? Barbara Streisand and Meet the Fockers.
What would she say?
Honey, no. Honey, no. Sit down with me. She's like, sit down with me in my like something ceramic circle. I'm like, okay, Barbara.
Yeah.
You know, she has like her Kaftan on wearing Coconut Grove, Miami.
She was like, you want a chimichanga?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I love it.
I love her so much. But that's like a cool, she's like a person that you could talk about like, I don't know, like clots on your pad or something. And then also like chicken pot pie. I've never said that on a podcast.
Clots on a pad?
Clots on a
And then
at the end of the day,
chicken pot pie.
we're not two peas in a pod. We're just clots on someone's pad.
2 clots on a pad. You know what? I think that's the name of this episode, by the way.
No,
Two clots on a pad. Perfect.
I know. Yesterday with Kyle McLachlan, I brought up anal. And I was like, do not make the episode anal with Tefi. And he's like, I think I might. Please don't, Kyle.
How did that end up coming up? Like,
Because
what was the
Well, I was talking
shtick
about how...
We love talking about anal.
I was talking about how when one of my childhood best friends, I'm still really good friends with her. I remember in 6th grade, I called her and I was like, people aren't playing with Barbies anymore. She's like, so what the fuck are they doing? I'm like, I have no fucking idea. And then she's like, wait, who told you this? I'm like, yeah. I'm going to make up a name like Rachel. She's like, Rachel's a liar. I'm like, no, she literally said that she doesn't have her Barbies anymore. And I don't even think she watches Barney. She's like, what? And then, mind you, I'm 5'7". But then, and then I think a few years later, I'm like, Chloe. She's like, what? I'm like, people are having sex. She's like, liar. I'm like, I know. We're still playing with Barbies. What the fuck? And then and I'm like, and you won't believe this. Rachel is doing anal. And she's like, what does that mean? I go, well, you're going to want to sit down for this.
Oh my God.
Because Rachel can't. So I was talking about like how people just decide when childhood is like over. And me and Chloe are like, wait, when did you guys stop playing with Barbies? Because we stopped like a year ago. You know what I mean? Or like, you guys aren't playing dress up anymore? Yeah, that's for babies.
Oh.
I know. So it's just weird one day where like I had the best time believing in Santa.
So you're saying you grew up the pipeline between Barbies to anal was that short?
Not for me.
I was like,
Not for me.
I had a good decade or two in between them, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was a late bloomer when it comes to anal, but the rest of it, I mean, would you say then that you grew up slower than the rest of your group, or do you feel like you were?
I feel like
what were you like as a teenager? Were you bad?
I was fucking, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I was a bad teenager, but I wasn't scared. I wasn't a scared teenager, but I wasn't like I don't watch Skins or like Euphoria and relate like at all. You know what I mean? But because I did have like my group of friends and I love to be silly with my girlfriends. Like I love like a sleepover and like, you know, but also, yeah, I did sneak out to like kiss all the time, you know? Yeah. And but I had a boyfriend from like 14 to 23.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. So crazy. But so there is a component of that I didn't do. Like him and I were like breaking up all the time, but I wasn't as like I was one boy crazy, but you're not like sneaking out. It's like my 6th Christmas with him, so whatever. But I do feel like there was a moment where I was not a late bloomer and I was smoking cigarettes at 11. But I wasn't doing like hardcore drugs. Like I wasn't curious about like acid and mushrooms and stuff. I was like curious about like spray tans and getting the Playboy bunny sticker.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
yeah.
I wasn't like jealous. I wasn't like trying to like run away from home. I was trying to like see if we could take Chloe's dad's boat out and like play mermaids.
Obviously.
Duh.
So a good combination of them.
Yeah. And we
Wait,
smoked cigarettes.
So you're from Miami.
Mhm.
When did you move to New York?
October 2013.
Okay, so you've been there for a long time.
I can't math right now, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
to math here. We just
But it's
assume
also
a long
2.5 hours away, which is to 4 SpongeBob episodes. That's how I measure travel.
Oh, okay.
So
SpongeBob.
6 hours. If it takes 6 hours to get somewhere, I'm like, oh, okay, that's 12 episodes.
You still a big SpongeBob gal? Or?
I fucking love SpongeBob so much.
Wow.
So I had a friend. I fucking hate her, but I had a friend. Such a bitch. I cannot stand her. But
What's her name?
Mom. I can't.
I'm kidding.
No, tell us. We're gonna beep it.
You know who the fuck you are.
Oh.
But her uncle worked for SpongeBob.
So you had to pretend to like her.
Well, no. I did love her at this point. We were friends
Oh.
for a very, very, very long time. But she was like invited me to come to California or whatever and go to Nickelodeon Studios. Mind you, I'm 22 years old and I was like, let's fucking go. I'm like, are you guys doing anal? No, but you guys enjoy butt sex. I'm going to go to Nickelodeon Studios, which is like my whole vibe of life. I feel like that's like the slogan of my life. You guys enjoy fucking. I'm going to go to Nickelodeon Studios. And I got to meet like there were some writers of SpongeBob, but like the offices are separated at this time, very long time ago, by like who they write for. So they have the Diego and Dora the Explorer where it's like all jungly.
Oh.
And then like one cubicle is like then like SpongeBob. Guys, I was spinning on a mountaintop in my nun costume essentially.
Yes.
Did you get slimed?
I think that's no.
That would be my dream if I went there. Would be to be slimed.
Why don't they have like see?
Do
They
they
used to
slime
be
anymore?
decent. No,
We
because
used to
they
be
don't
a
have the Kids'
society.
Choice Award.
Mm-mm.
Kids' Choice
Oh.
Awards anymore.
I thought they slimed all over the place though. I feel like I remember Summer Sanders being slimed, and she had that like show with the brain on it that was like ad libs or something. I
Yeah.
don't know totally what it
Mhm.
was, but I think they slimed more than just at the.
No, you can
award
like
show.
go to the studios and they would slime people. Like you could stand under the slime. The best.
Oh.
What was okay? Wait, was it slime when it was Katy Perry?
Yes.
And they like probably could have blinded her because it was so intense. It was so fast, but it was slime, right? Like I don't know.
It's the first thing I thought of when you said
The
it.
face
Okay,
shot?
it rolled off. Or say what we will about her floating around space. Speaking of, but like she handled that well. I
Mhm.
feel like that could have been a serious injury.
The face that she makes is the exact same face I made when people told me that they weren't playing with Barbies anymore. And also, the first time I saw the Jabberwockies on America's Got Talent,
Absolutely.
when he went like this, and then moved the head, I remember being like, "Holy shit!"
Wait, was it America? Was it so you?
So you think you can-
So you
Oh,
think you
was
can
it?
dance?
So you think you can dance?
That what a
dance,
great
Wait,
show.
we moved on too quickly
Sorry,
from your
sorry, sorry.
friend. No, that's not your fault. I'm all over the place. Why do you hate her now? What'd she do?
You know what I hate?
Hmm.
Cakey makeup.
Ugh, God, that is just the worst. Also, I love looking snatched, but sometimes putting on a full face of makeup takes so long.
Well, good thing we are obsessed with Jones Road Beauty Miracle Balm. It actually enhances my skin instead of caking it with just layers and layers of makeup.
Yeah, Jones Road gives you that effortless, natural look that I'm always aiming for. And it's so easy. Ditch the multiple products because you can use the Miracle Balm as a highlighter, bronzer, blush, and lip tint. It's the ultimate no-fuss multitasker.
No brushes, no complicated routine. Just use your fingers and go. It's your skin, but better in under 60 seconds.
This Miracle Balm is perfect for travel, a busy morning, or freshening up after a workout class. Plus, the best part about Jones Road Beauty, all of their products are actually good for your skin.
Every formula is packed with skin-loving ingredients, so it actually nourishes your skin instead of clogging or caking. That's why it looks and feels so natural, like you're not wearing any makeup at all.
All Jones Road formulas are clean and high-performing, no phthalates, sulfates, petrolatum, PGEs, cyclic silicones, EDTA, or BPA, and thank God for that because clean beauty is a no-brainer.
Jones Road doesn't just have their famous Miracle Balm. They've built a full lineup of effortless skin-first staples like their Just Enough Tinted Moisturizer, a lightweight, non-comedogenic formula that smooths an even skin tone with a soft touch of coverage. Hides redness, looks natural, and feels like nothing on your skin. Packed with skin-friendly ingredients to keep skin moisturized without clogging pores.
Modern day makeup that's clean, strategic, and multifunctional for effortless routines. For a limited time, our listeners are getting a free cool gloss on their first purchase when they use code disrespectfully at checkout. Just head to jonesroadbeauty.com and use code disrespectfully at checkout. After you purchase, they're going to ask where you heard about them. Please, please, please support our show and tell them we sent you.
Oh my God, this is so an off-camera conversation, but
Oh.
Well, can you tell us anything? I'm obviously going to ask for the juice, but
well, essentially, I think
is she a backstabber?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but she didn't like fuck anybody that I was fucking. She didn't like do anything. It's just I think it's hard when you find out that your friend is like not. I don't want to say the word jealous because I don't think she's jealous, but she's like a bitter, nasty bitch. Like
She doesn't want you doing better
She
than
doesn't
she's
like
doing.
you. It's hard when you find out that the friend you love the most does not like you
Yeah.
and has not for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And when the friendship is over, people are like, "This was a long time coming," and you're like, "Slimed." Like,
No, yeah.
like what? I think I want to tell people all the time, like, you have no idea that there's someone in your friend group, like especially when I see like younger girls, that is probably really, really upset about the way you walk into a room and that people like you, that
Mhm.
people find you funny, that you make a group chat laugh. Like you don't have to be like an influencer for your friends to be jealous of you. It can be literally the way that like you can be a lucky girl. You can be one of those girls that like you always make it in the nick of time. And this is a girl who like maybe has always followed the rules. Like you don't know why someone, but it is so weird to think about the person that you like shared every single, for me to get to where I am today. And I know there's like a lot more for me to do. I hope. Like there were really a lot of nights where I was like suffering. My mental health was not okay. Family stuff, relationship stuff. And that was the person I called in to know that was also the person who would turn around and say, Tefi sucks, or Tefi's a horrible person, or Tefi only has this job because she's pretty. Bitch.
Like, so you agree? I think they're really pretty.
But like that's also, it's like, or Tefi doesn't deserve this, I do, or something. Like hearing those things, like there isn't a circle of hell like deep enough.
Oh yeah, no,
You know?
those folks exist out there, and whether you are one, have had them in your life, or you know them, like they're real.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when it's also you're made to feel blindsided, because looking back, I don't know if you feel this way. I've had a similar situation, and looking back, it was obvious to me. So it was only in hindsight that I could identify it. But so then I felt surprised, and I feel like I typically have a good read on people. So I'm like, to be hoodwinked by someone that you let so close to you feels so shitty.
Yeah, but it's also like you could have told me. I would have stopped calling. Like, you know, like you
Also
could have
that.
told me. I would have stopped inviting you on trips, or like having you come out to dinner with me and my mom. Like I would have like left you alone. You just had to tell me. But I think they needed like they needed something to happen. So when usually the friendship breaks off like that, and it's like something so minuscule, I'm like, what do you mean? You're like my sister, like you're not going to talk to me anymore? And then you realize, oh my God, they were looking for, it's like when you get the ick from a partner, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Looking
And
for a
they're
reason
just
to cut
looking
it.
for, I'm like, you were literally looking for something.
Also, along the way, it's probably like that part in Mean Girls where she's like, what did she say about Regina George? She goes, something I didn't like her, but I still wanted her to like me.
I still wanted her to like,
Yeah.
when she's talking about Gretchen Wieners about like knowing it's better being in the plastics, like I could hate her but still want her approval.
Yeah, I hate her, but I want her to like me.
Yeah, no. I think
Crazy
that
mentality.
she knew that there were some people in my past that knew that I would come to them for like decisions. Like let's say like for another podcast or something, and we need a logo or something. Like I can't trust, like I would come to her for like, or do you think this is good? Like should my couch go there? She liked that, I think, you know?
Mm.
But then I was somebody who was lucky, or she feels, you know? Meanwhile, she knows I'm like Wizard of Oz, like I'm back there like cranking. Like, you know that meme that's like, I lied on my resume, so now I have to be an electrician. I'm there like being an influencer. Okay, so you're gonna turn on the partnership toggle, all right?
Yeah.
My phone exploded. You know what I mean? Like that was like me. And then she knew all the personal stuff that I was going through too, with like my brother, my sister, we're doing sibling stuff. My relationship was horrible. Like she knew that it was whatever. So then to see somebody just be mad that I wasn't outwardly suffering and it wasn't affecting my work, or that I was becoming more successful. It was so weird. It was like watching your biggest fan turn into like your worst enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry that happened.
I know, it was
Hate
a
that for
long
you.
time ago.
I mean, that, yeah, it's
was like
just
4
the
years
thing
ago
about
now, I
certain
think.
people that can end up being dangerous in your life are people that want you to be doing well, but not better than they're doing. You know what I mean? When it hits a point, if you become successful in this category of life, this category, all of a sudden,
Like, she's not that great.
yeah, you're like, what?
I know. Or
Yeah,
like,
you're like-
when like you got a new apartment, you're like, and you're going to keep it clean, right? I'm like, we're in front of like so many people I don't know. Like, what are you talking? She's like, or they'll be like,
Ugh.
I know. Or like,
Ugh.
Tefi's car. I don't have a car. Tefi's car is so nice. And then they're like, yeah, it smells like cigarettes. I'm like, okay. Like it starts like that slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hate it.
There's a phrase I love. It's a little ism, but you can't compete with me because I want you to win also. Kind of the
Yes.
mindset I'm at.
Everybody
I'm like, I want
eats.
everyone to have
Mhm.
live their best life, especially the people that I love. Like,
At the end of the day, I have chicken pot pie and I have Dolly Parton.
I think if
do.
you feel like it's natural to feel like little bits of jealousy, you're like, oh, I wish that could happen to me, but like you recognize that's what it is, and it doesn't rule your overall opinions and feelings towards a person. I think jealousy is extremely natural.
Yeah.
100%,
Experience.
100%, but it's also how you
How you-
navigate that. If you
Yeah.
are feeling those
But-
jealous things,
yeah.
and you internalize it, and because that happens with me, and then I'll be like, where is
Yeah.
this coming from?
Mhm.
Just take
Exactly.
a second. Where is that coming from for you?
Yeah.
But if you then act on it, and especially with those like really subtle digs, of,
I
like,
don't, and I
trying-
hate them.
Ugh,
I hate them.
I'm guessing because I know you, but I don't know you the best. Are you someone who will say it directly? You give that energy to me, or do you have a hard time?
No,
with that?
I immediately go, 1 second, what the fuck did you mean by that?
Yeah.
And then then I became a violent person. Now I'm violent. I'm like, I'm sorry, if I'm going to stab you in the front. Like what? Also, there's nobody more passive aggressive than my Colombian Scorpio mother. You don't want to get in this ring with me.
Oh my god!
Like there's nothing, and then the stutter, and I go, no, what did you mean by,
Yeah.
are you going to keep it clean this time? Because you're over every day. So if it's dirty, why are you here? Like I do that all the time. And because then now when you talk to me, you're going to mean what you say and you say what you mean. Nobody can ever say that they have to guess where they stand with me. You know what I mean? Ever. Like,
This whole room,
please. I don't know if Tefi likes me. If you have to wonder if I like you, I don't.
I don't.
I do not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, but I only have like 2 enemies in my life. My dad and I think my uterus.
Oh my god, me too.
Like literally, like literally.
Why did I just
it's
sound
a-
like Mickey Mouse?
I love it.
Well,
Mhm.
you are on this podcast. Thank
Uh-huh.
you. You did Kyle McLaughlin's, and you have your own.
I do have my
Let's
own.
talk about your podcast.
Yeah, let's talk about your podcast.
My podcast is called Tefi Talks because Tefi does a lot of things, but above all, she talks. And I used to be a receptionist before I was a content creator, and that's exactly what my ex-best friend wanted me to be. I think is a receptionist for a very long time. No, but then I was a very much like a personality hire, and I don't have a skill set. Okay, like when I hear Liam Neeson say I have a special set of skills, I'm like, that's sick.
I don't either.
There is someone right now looking at an Excel sheet and sobbing, and I would too. Like I would be too. And I would just lean on personality, like astrology, pop culture to remain hired. So I wanted this podcast to go back to like my water cooler gossip roots, where we get to talk about what's happening in pop culture, like whether it be Nicki, Cardi, Free Britney, To the Day I Die.
Mm-hmm.
What else is happening? Or like Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau, like those. I want to have like discussions about like what does a pop star and a prime minister talk about? You know,
I would love to be a fly on the wall.
I would give
on that yacht.
anything because you know he's pretty suave about it. He's the date that he took her on, a walk in the park with his dog, then going to his favorite restaurant where he knows the chef. The chef comes out. Then they went to like this like a speakeasy that he knows of in Toronto. I was like, sexy time. I'm like, I want to know.
A
if he
penny
was, like,
dropper.
exactly.
Yeah.
You bring your dog, we're fucking. I'm good.
Can I tell you a random fact about
Yes.
Justin Trudeau real quick? When he was like 15, Matthew Perry beat him up.
Yes. I mean, no, what?
Of course you know this. Of course you know this.
I obsessively listened to Matthew Perry's audiobook, and he talked about that when they knew each other as kids because his mom, Matthew Perry's mom, worked for Justin Trudeau's dad when he was the prime minister. So they knew each other,
Wow.
and they got in a scuffle when they were 15.
I'm
He beat his ass.
obsessed. And everybody thinks his dad is Fidel Castro.
Really?
Give it a Google. There's a
Okay.
conspiracy.
I'll give it a Google.
And that the timelines and the features line up whatever. If I was his mom, would be like, no, hold on, wait. No. I would never let that conspiracy get legs, but whatever. I love talking about this vibe, but I made the set look like a receptionist office, but in the colors of the train I would take to work every day. So it's like the orange and yellow for the JMZ. So I'm having a great time. And then I have Ask Tefi with the cut where people ask me for advice. If you can fucking believe it. I can't believe it.
Listen,
my brother and my sister are like, they do what? I'm like, no, they ask me.
we get asked for advice too. We are actually doctors and qualified.
Yeah.
But
I always tell people,
dumb bitch you.
Oh,
We always
dumb
say.
bitch you.
Monsters University. We're back at the beginning. Okay, guys, this is the homework that I need from you. I need you to watch Monsters University.
Okay.
And then I need to take the BuzzFeed quiz of which character you are. Because I have mine. I'm never taking it again. It's perfect.
Okay.
But I need to know what you guys come up
who
with.
are you? So that way when we're watching, we can
I'm
be
not
like,
telling you.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you can't tell us. We have to go into it blind.
Okay, fine.
It'll be
You
fun.
can't. It starts off with third grade Mike Wazowski. Just letting you know that.
Oh.
Incredible. I'm sure he's quite adorable.
The ways your eyes just lit up, I've never seen. Say what?
The slime face. Yours is better than mine.
I know.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm so excited.
For
this air.
We'll let you know, but before we let you go, we need to do the basement since we did the
Oh, yeah, the
daddy.
basement,
So
the basement.
who's in your basement this week?
RFK.
Incredible.
And lock the door.
Yeah.
Lock the basement door.
He stays in the basement.
He's what we call a frequent flyer.
Yeah.
So he's a frequent flyer
He
of our
takes up
basement.
permanent residency there.
leaves.
Yes.
Okay, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
Who's in yours?
When the temperatures don't match the season,
Mm.
like right now, it's gonna be like 89 degrees or something this week. Like it's just too hot. I'm trying to eat soup. I'm trying to drink
trying
hot
to eat soup,
beverages.
period.
I want chicken pot pies. I want blankets. I want just coldness. I don't know.
I have to watch the Gilmore Girl episode that coincides with the season 2. And if I start October and October decides to go June, you're fucking up my whole flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
The
Halloween
best
is gonna
fall-time
be
rewatch.
Halloween. We're having temperature highs.
No.
It's crazy.
No.
It's crazy.
Well, when I was doing a whole lot of nothing because I was recovering from the weekend, I came out and I was hoping to see rain and overcast so I could just keep my blinds drawn. And then it was sunny and I was like, this
That's the
doesn't work
worst.
for what I'm trying to do, which is nothing today.
But I grew up in Miami. So the thing about I don't feel beautiful. Sorry, Allison just burped. And I don't feel beautiful day guilt because every day was like gorgeous. So when people are like, we have to go outside, I'm like, why? Like, it's a beautiful day. And I'm like, it's a beautiful day. Whatever. Like,
That's how we feel too. It's like
Yeah,
I want to go outside when it's a bad day, when it's like raining or
Yeah.
overcast.
what does
I'm like,
what does
I
Nicolas
love
Cage
it.
say? Are you goth?
Are you goth? He's like, I love a morning when the fog rolls in.
Yeah. Am I goth? Wait, we have to play the clip.
Wait,
It's my favorite video.
We have to play this fucking clip.
Listen,
It's
I
the
watched
best.
this.
Is
I
it
watched,
from a movie or?
No, he did an interview, like promo for a project.
I stay up on Nick Cage-isms, so I am surprised I don't. This is not recalling that for me.
answers if he's goth. Okay.
Oh, I did? Oh, is Nicolas Cage goth? I like a bit of mist in the morning, and I like being in England when the fog rolls in. And,
It's amazing.
I like Edgar Allan Poe, and I like Mary Shelley, and I like Gothic architecture. And so, yeah, there is a strong goth element in some of my tips.
Sexy.
One of the most
I'm
relatable
so
things I've
chronically
ever heard.
online. Why did I've never seen that? That's
I've-
incredible.
I've-
I
That's
showed that to
crazy.
you at the wedding that we went to.
Oh,
I was like,
that's
Katie,
crazy.
you
I
have
know,
to see
and
this
then
clip.
I like have reposted it a few times, being like, need to, and I feel like I was tag you in it, but it's the most incredible.
Were you gonna
thing
say
I've seen.
need to fuck Nick Cage? Is that what you're gonna say? Repost need to fuck Nick Cage.
I did meet him on an airplane
Did
on the way
you?
to Vegas. I've never told you this story.
No, tell us immediately. What?
I was with my ex,
He
and then I
loves
was with
Vegas.
my friend Madison. We were going to Vegas to meet up with people, and we saw him like in the jet suite like lounge area, and we're like, oh, it's okay. And Madison was talking. She's one of those people that has a really great vocabulary, and so she used some word I didn't even know what it meant, but we were all talking. We get on the plane. You know how it's like 2 seats and then a single seat. So Tom's here, I'm here, Madison's here, and then he's right in front of Madison. And at one point he turns around and he goes, did I hear you say blah, 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 word? She goes, yeah. And she's one of those people that is one of the most charismatic people that like people are drawn to. A lucky girl.
A lucky girl.
But she's amazing. And we just start like chatting with him, and he lives or has a house in Vegas. And she was like asking about his rings. He tried to take a ring off and give it to her, and she was like, I can't. And I was like, you're an idiot. And like, and
You're
then like Tom
fucking
wakes up.
crazy.
Tom wakes up and like me and Madison are just like
I go
chatting
like
with
this.
Nick Cage.
Here you go.
Yeah, are you kidding?
yeah.
Yeah, and it was epic. It was amazing. Love him.
Apparently
I
he's
can't
an
believe I
hero.
didn't know that.
How did you not?
I don't know.
You know, sometimes you don't want to be that person that tells the same story all the time.
I want you
know
to
I love
always
telling
tell me
the same
that
story
story.
every
Okay.
time.
I want you to
I'll
send me
speak to someone.
I want you to send it to me in a voice note so I can listen to it before bed.
I will.
Yeah, I have 3
Every night.
stories and I tell them all the time.
Yeah. So everyone, watch,
You
listen
keep
to.
forgetting my basement and my
Oh, sorry.
daddy list.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, you're in her basement.
sorry. I don't know what I'm
You
talking
just went
about.
basement. Okay, physical wristbands. I know we need them for music
No.
festivals and stuff. People get sentimental about them and like save them. I actually cut them off the night I get back and I no longer need them. I ripped them off this week and I can't. It's overstimulating. Hate
That's
it.
like a when you're young kind of thing, and like you're like you have a weird attachment to like inanimate things. Like whatever.
Nope, cut that right off. And then obviously the shutdown. It's impacting
Yes.
travel, the SNAP benefits of it all. As a friendly reminder, Republicans have the House, Senate, and the White House, and them telling you that this is a Dem thing is ridiculous.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
It's a lie. And they're
just-
trying to give tax cuts to the Elon Musks of the world, and Democrats are trying to prevent your health care from tripling in cost.
Wait, but is TSA working if there's a government shutdown?
Well, they're not getting
For free,
paid.
yeah, okay.
So, and they're also, Trump recently said that he's not everyone's going to get back pay, which is, would you work for free? I wouldn't.
I never
So-
have, not a day in my fucking life.
Yeah,
so.
that's it's a really, and also Congress is still getting paid, by the way, all of them. And I'm not even trying to make it necessarily a Republican Democrat because it's so polarizing for people, but these are just facts. It just is what it is. So, yeah, hate that. Hate people losing their
it.
SNAP benefits. Basement.
Okay,
Where can people find you? Where can they listen to your podcast?
Yeah, when does your podcast come out? When does the cut?
It's every Wednesday.
So
as
same
soon
as
as you
ours.
wake up.
So like right after this, go listen to ours.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Be the Wednesday lineup.
Wednesday. You've got a fantastic Wednesday lineup every Wednesday, and then the cut is once a month. And I think I'm doing like my fourth column with them comes out next week.
And if people want to write in and ask you questions,
Ask Tefi at thecut.com.
Wow.
I'm like, give me a card. I just wanted to have that email. I love it. But yes, and I'm on social medias where I professionally yap at Hello Tefi and in your dreams.
And if you live in a building next to her, topless in her window
And
as
you're
well.
welcome.
yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about the tits, not the bush. Love you.
Well, I think that's the episode. Tefi, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah,
You're such
so
a riot.
much.
It's a pleasure to see you every time.
Oh my God, love you
Yeah,
guys
looking
so
gorgeous.
much. Oh, love you guys. Love you girls.
Well,
Keep me young.
Speaking of, okay, love you. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Babe, you're gonna see the power of women, like disrespectfully.